Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com, and I want to talk about race or white privilege. It's kind of funny. I've been listening to what's that? The news on the educational channel. I forgot the name of it, but anyway, and they do just all I hear is people whining about white privilege, and I'm thinking, people are really much more stupid than I think in general. I've traveled around. I've seen a lot of things, and I try to understand things. I just don't blindly follow like some idiot. I mean, I kind of think. I think for myself, and this, and I see these people, and they're ashamed or something like that on white privilege. I'm not even white, and I'm privileged. But what makes me privileged is I'm an American. And that's the first thing. And but the second thing is I can think. I was brought up thinking. I'm not saying. Say I lost my mom when I was just young, and my dad, it's not like he told me, think, young man, think. He didn't tell me think. He gave me hell every time I wasn't thinking. So I had to learn how to think. And so, and I, when I first moved down to Guatemala, I was trying to figure out why these people are third world people. Why are they? I thought, well, maybe their poor diet, or maybe, because they're not, in general, it doesn't seem like they're all that smart. And I think this is the part that non-whites think. They think, well, you're white, you're privileged. Well, not really. I've seen a lot of dumb white ones too. But the thing is, we're brought up a certain way. And in these third world countries, they're brought up another certain way. Not the way they are here. They're brought up different down there. They are under the impression they're limited. I say, got the hotel in Guatemala, and we've got 2, 3, 4 generations working for us. And they don't realize that they can do something better with those lives. I've had them tell me, well, when I was young, I couldn't wait to start working here. This was their ambition, was to work in the hotel. And in other words, and I understand, for me, we owned restaurants when I was a child, so I know there's opportunities out there. They never told me, hey, they got an opportunity. They didn't tell me about this opportunity stuff. This is stuff that I would think about. Because I thought, man, I really didn't want the restaurant business. That's why I went into the oil business, and went on lawn mowing business. And, I've gone in all kinds of business. I realized that there was opportunities out there. And it's not like anybody told me. I was brought up surrounded by opportunities to do good or an opportunity to do bad. Now, I'm not saying I took all the good opportunities. I took a lot of bad opportunities also. And but that's I knew I wasn't limited. And this is the problem with third world people in general. They don't realize that they've got all these opportunities. Well, I guess it's also the same problem with stupid white people that don't realize, and they think they're white, and that's why they were able to do things. No, it's not. It's not the color. It's not your race. It has nothing to do with any of this stuff. It's how you were brought up. I've learned youngin', I learned how to save money, in which a lot of people never learn that. I learned to live below my means. I've got more money than what I spend. I make it a point to do that. Now, I will admit, since I got my new home, man, I've been spending a lot of money on my new home. So it wasn't just buying the home. I mean, I had to spend a lot more also. And I'm not used to spending all that kind of money. Because like I say, I stay below my means. And I haven't been. And I don't like it. Even though there's a lot of people that live paycheck to paycheck, they haven't learned they're supposed to live less than your paycheck. And then you save the rest of the money so then you can have money in your pocket. So, but these are the things that a lot of people don't quite understand. They blame it on white privilege. You know, you're privileged. That's why you have the stuff. I don't know. I would guess if you talk to your white mom and dad, and I don't think they're going to share those same thoughts, because they more than likely they have worked, they have sacrificed, not only financially, but like I say, even like my kids, when they went off to college, when they came back, Daddy had a motorcycle. Boy, you're too old for a motorcycle. What do you know about motorcycles? And then they opened up a newspaper and they saw I was training SWAT. And they said, well, what are you doing this? You know, they thought I was a chop suey cook. You know, so, you know, even though they know how to handle money, because we taught them young, because we had restaurants, they started working early, they started saving money early. They got their money, what they need money for as a little kid. We paid for everything. So they would take their money and invest it and save it and do stuff. If they wanted something, they save money until they got enough so they could buy it. That's what they learned. So they learned to live below their means. They learned to put some money back in case you need it. And when you do that, when you put money back and then an opportunity comes up and you're able to take it, and you've got that cushion of money to sit on, that helps a lot on taking advantage of opportunities. So, I say, so it's funny when people talk about the white privilege. Because now, then again, I don't hang around, you know, white trash, I guess you'd call them. The people I hang around, they work for their money. They have done something with their life. They've accumulated. They have, like I say, for the kids, they've had to sacrifice for the kids. But anyway, this is just something I wanted to talk about. But like I say, NPR, yeah, that's the name of it. This, just a leftist radio station. I just can't believe the weirdos they got on there. Just Mike, nostressmike.com.